now we should be loud.
Hello, gamers.
Hey,
Take
gamers.
two.
How we doing?
Doing all right. Hey, Andrew, can you do me a logistical favor?
I believe so.
On the screen that we're looking at, can you swap the chat and the, just like flip-flop them? Thank you. That way I can look at chat and look at the camera at the same time.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. I have them occasionally. Only occasionally, though.
Loud and live. Good to hear it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Camera is good. Studio is good. Chat is good.
Everything's great.
We're in a weird new position where I have redone my entire place. Okay, but things are looking all right.
Andrew's been grinding today. Not Pokemon,
Not
just
Pokemon.
life.
Just, yeah. Grinding life. Let's get a snuggle blanket.
A snuggle blanket. Man, perfect.
Hey, I was about to say we should stream from bed. That has some weird connotations.
Yeah,
but
let's not have a husband-wife team stream from bed.
Yeah, it's all right. I think we could do a chill stream from bed. I think that could be kind of fun. I would not want anyone to walk in and be like, "Oh wow, you got a webcam pointed directly at the bed. Interesting."
Thematically situated audience. I love it.
Current team.
Man, what's up, y'all?
We got Shoutbird. We got Reindeer.
Remember these friends, Andrew?
We got Trishout. We've got Kadoon. We got Oddish. We got Baneri. They need a little, extra life.
Yep. I'm having a day. I'm not streaming from bed, obviously, but I have had a day where I've just been in my pajamas until literally 5 minutes ago. So that's kind of where we're at today.
Why did you change out of them? This is our sleepover Sunday stream.
I needed to brush my hair. And so I thought, well, I should probably look presentable. And I'm like, maybe I should just like get on shorts that actually cover my ass just in case I need to grab Boxy.
Sure.
So, I like not being demonetized.
All right, this is all the friends we've lost. I forgot that we lost our spider. I'm very sad about that. I don't know on this controller how to change to the other box, so I'm just going to have to jump every time I do it.
That's really funny.
All right. It's been a while since we've played. I got to get back used to this controller.
Man.
We have finished up in this...
Oh, we hatched an Eevee last time.
In Milky Way City.
Yeah.
We did. We hatched an Eevee, and then I think we got it killed. I think we got it. I think we lost it.
Oh, well. So when I'm like, hey, where's our Eevee?
Yeah, I think that we have our 6 Pokemon, I believe is the current status of this run. Not our strongest Nuzlocke run, but not our...
But we're farther than we've ever been.
We're farther than we've ever been, and frankly, I'm not... Yeah, there's our Eevee. We lost these 3 last time.
Oh, yeah. Man.
These are our 6.
Oofa doofa.
So here we are.
Man. Chat, I would like to just say I appreciate y'all joining us tonight. I always do, but especially on the night of the Olympic ceremony, or closing ceremonies and everything. So, as someone who watched it live because she was going to be streaming during the time, I can give you the briefest of recaps if anyone is interested.
All right, we're going to go
Except for the last 10
Gravity
minutes.
Tunnel.
I'd argue that piece does not begin with a battle.
Hysteric.
I love that thing.
It's a little mandrake.
Yeah. Is that a thing outside of Harry Potter that mandrakes are supposed to be? Like, that's my only touch point,
That's your frame of reference?
Yeah.
It's, they're like, not mythological creatures, but they're like, I mean, kind of, but they're medieval, like, manuscript creatures.
Okay. That yell a lot? Because that thing yelled, the Harry Potter ones yelled.
Folklore, that is the word I'm looking for, folklore.
Okay, thank God.
I'm sure essays have been written about what's the difference between folklore and mythology and fiction.
Yeah.
And, you know.
That was my AP history or AP English class, but I couldn't remember that. That's too long ago.
They get references to Waiting for Godot? Yeah. Yeah, because they were in, you saw them in, I'll lose Takedown for Screech.
Oh, okay. Hi, Moxie.
They were
She
in
sees my hair.
Delicious in Dungeon. She
you're
loves
right.
your hair.
She loves my hair so much.
Obviously, Delicious in Dungeon doesn't predate Harry Potter, but like, just from like frames of reference, it is a like.
It's an established thing.
It's established
Yeah,
enough
okay.
that when they wanted a like thing to draw upon from from a the monster manual TM, that's what they grabbed. I need you to play for a minute. My stomach is being a little funky, so I'm going to be right back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right, we're going to figure out these controls.
You get to catch Pepequeño.
Oh, we get to catch this thing?
We get to catch this thing.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh, she's on your desk, too. Do I need to grab her?
I think that's fine.
Okay. Well, we'll find out, y'all. Go Shockbird. Oh, sorry, I'm watching my cat who's on Andrew's desk right by all of the like input-output cables. So we'll see. We should probably Thunderwave this thing. Nope, we should probably hit the right button to Thunderwave this thing. There we go. Okay. Incinerate. Do I have a berry? Please don't have a berry. Moxie. What you got going on? Okay. We could probably hang on. What do you have? What do you even? You just have a flat out rock? Okay. You can come with me. All right. And joining us now live, Moxie, who is not having it. Okay, go find Andrew. Whew. Hello, welcome to Chaos, y'all. Okay. Cancel out, get this. Let's switch this in and I'm gonna do, hey, you don't scratch things, what are you doing? She is so energetic. Flame body and incinerate. Okay. Okay, I can't remember what. I'm gonna just switch to Shockbird and hope that we can catch it because I'm not losing another one of our 6 Pokemon. Okay. Bag. Pokeballs. Let's use a Great Ball. She's gonna go after that rock. Andrew has some like rocks and like spare spare rocks and shells and such on his desk. There we go, perfect. And she's currently being quite the cat about them. Okay, Stun Spore. Okay. We already have. I feel like this is a good thing to skip over because we have Shockbird. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Sorry, Andrew. Okay. This thing is a spicy head Pokemon. The Grass Fire predates whatever the Sword and or Scarlet Violet thing is, but is surprisingly close. It's coated with an oily, spicy substance. Pretending to be a berry, it waits for someone to bite it. Then it laughs out loud on its own joke. Okay. We're gonna send this thing to the PC. Okay. Moxie. Okay, it's just the rocks. Okay. The little guy who LOLs. Excuse me. Both to my cough and to getting through. Oh. Where's the Pokemon Center? Where's the Pokemon Center? I wasn't really paying attention earlier when Andrew was running around. Okay, hang on. This is why I can't stream and think at the same time. Chat, how y'all been? There's the Pokemon Center. I know it's been a little bit for me to be on stream. I've been recovering from COVID, which I do not necessarily recommend. I recommend recovering. I don't recommend getting COVID to clarify that. Yeah, me too. Thank you. We are trying to take it easy and just be chill about things more than anything. Moxie's quiet and that makes me nervous too. I probably should have gotten the fire grass type out of the box, but we have both fire and grass type out right now, so. Oh, how do I get to my bag? Is this my bag? This my bag? This my bag? This my bag? There it is. Okay. Last one. Oh. Okay. Oh. Cooked a big dinner of roasted potatoes and peppers, which was delicious, but wiped me out, so I'm in bed the rest of the day. Fair enough. How do I get out of here? Okay. That sounds delicious, though. I love a good roasted veggie. My favorite being probably I don't know what controller I'm used to that the bottom button is. Hello. Made a bag with some time for sleepover Sunday. Moxie, get out of the plants. Get out of the plant. No. Sorry, chat. That's probably very loud, but okay. My favorite being green beans, roasted vegetables. Sorry. Yeah, you're a dragon type. I don't know how that interacts with poison. We're gonna just do the electric bird. Okay. Let's go. And I'm sad because we had a couple hot days and it just destroyed one of my 2 green bean plants. But the other one looks like it's being revitalized, so that's good. There we go. I feel like I'm so much more cautious about this run than Andrew is, just because oh, there's a cave. Max. Gravity Tunnel, let's battle. Okay. Gravity Tunnel doesn't sound like a good place for a bird type, a flying type Pokemon to be. Oh, okay, man. Sup, y'all? Andrew's in control. I can't do anything.
Go.
Okay. Fuck. Why do you know Flame Charge? Why do you know Flame Charge? That's not a normal move you can learn.
Yeah, it is.
That thing? That thing's an electric type.
I know why you might be confused about how Blitzel works. It's from Gen 5. They know Fire Charge. That's the gen they introduced the move,
And
so they gave it.
Pursuit?
Oddish. I let you play for 2 battles, babe.
I know! I even was just saying before this that I'm much more like... Fuck off.
Boy, I'm... Moxie. Ah! Thank you, babe. Yeah.
You can't
We're not
eat
like
the
catching this or
plants.
anything, right?
No, this is a trainer battle.
Great.
You can't eat the plants, Miss Moo.
Okay, you're going through the veil. Okay.
Right, electric is good against sound.
Damn. Oh. Arpeggi's underneath your shell.
Very cute.
Hey, well.
Let's go to reindeer, I guess.
Pursuit sucks so much.
I don't mind them removing it in the most recent sets of games.
No. She's just running around the other room.
She's got those zoomies.
Man.
I don't think she likes it when we pay attention to other things than her.
Yeah.
Like when we're like talking, but not to her.
Yeah. Tell me you're an only child without telling me you're an only child.
We aren't ready yet, Blitzel. You gotta kill. Like, you do gotta chalk that up, put that on the board, you know?
But we have the other Pokemon in our box now that I caught. I made sure to catch it.
We do, I appreciate it.
Capsakid, that's the thing that I couldn't think of. Oh, Moxie is quite the menace.
She's not had to learn it. It is just innate.
It's a natural born instinct. Nope, it's not over there. It's to the right.
To the right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this while also like watching Moxie and being like,
Yeah, I know. Like, what are you into, and how bad is it? Oh, you have an item.
Yeah, we have room for a grass type now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's you. Jump to 120. All right. My new headphone cords dangle, so she likes to... Yeah, you fuck around and you find out.
We love a natural talent.
If you play with cords, sometimes the things that those cords are attached to fall off the desk, huh?
They sure do.
Oh, Moxie. There's a reason they don't typically let cats on film studios.
Oh, now she's on your computer.
She sure is.
Okay. Andrew had the pleasure of watching Moxie try to be in Tarzan the other day, and so he took some time this weekend to rearrange all the cords in here.
Yeah, Moxie pulled my laptop or my monitor off of my desk.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? It might be time to rearrange some things and change up where the center of gravity is on some of these things. Pepequeño. Pepequeño. Yeah, it was fine. It hit the back of the TV, so it only felt like... It just like fell back like a foot.
Yeah.
But everything's fine, but it was just like...
And she's
ooh.
fine too, obviously. Like,
Oh, yeah.
She's...
Probably a bad parent to the question of, is everything fine? My first thought was, yeah, the monitor's great. Don't you worry. The technology at play is just fine. Okay, they got double poison spikes. We don't have a poison type, so we can't clear it.
Okay.
What's up? Do you want to get Moxie out of here?
No, it's more... You had your plate balancing on paper towel, which is not the
That I did.
sturdiest of things.
Having a cat really punishes my worst behaviors.
It's fucking great.
It's kind of the long and short of it.
Andrew has a tendency to stack stuff, which is just...
Fine. And normal. And works out great.
But he stacks like 3 things taller than you would normally assume things could and would be stacked.
But they can and should, it
It's
turns
nuts.
out. What do you know?
So yeah, Andrew having... It's now a little bit different. Should we get her out of here?
Yes.
Okay. It's a little distracting.
A little bit. Chat,
Yeah.
how are you all doing today? Now that I'm back
You
in,
can't have rice.
around in the swing of things. How's everybody doing? Flame body. We got flame bodied.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I do want to find out.
I'll get her out of here in a second, but she's chill-ish now, so.
This is going to be a
Never mind.
problem.
Okay, Miss Moo. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, but Kadune isn't level 30. Does it have to just, like, gain a level while you have level 30s? Can you grab my other controller? It is under that table somewhere.
This thing?
Yes. All right, we're going to see if this messes up the game. I might have to restart things if I did screw it up.
Okay.
Probably should have saved before I... Great. Great. All right. Moment of truth. I got a Firestone. We can Firestone Pepequeño.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, we're at the point in the game where we have level 30s. Yeah. So, okay. We probably... I don't want to do this right now because I don't know if it's a Pokemon that, like, can't learn any natural moves after it evolves.
Yeah, might as well get a few levels on it.
I like to usually get those around level 30 before I evolve them, just in case. Though there is a move tutor in this game, so we probably could just do that. But I do want to...
We gotta have a berry, right? Or, okay, yeah. Just got home from driving 6 hours from visiting some family in Wisconsin. I am no longer as good at road trips as I used to be. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I used to... I went to college in a place that was 4 hours from where I grew up. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Robert.
Oh, you're Pierre. Well, all right.
What are we gonna catch?
Blingrim. Did we have a Blingrim? No, it would have a little button if we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not this run. We used to, though. Well, we don't have one anymore.
Pepequeño!
We don't have one anymore.
Pepequeño! We do not have the... We don't have the
wiggle
flexibility to do this.
Don't have the wiggle room there. Oh. Pull that up. Whole ass hair.
Well, all right. That's a bummer. Because a Poison Steel is a pretty good...
Yeah.
A pretty good get, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, but 4 hours
yeah,
to and from school.
Used to... when we went to college, this place was 4 hours. And so I got really good at, like, doing that trip. It wasn't... Not, like, super regularly, but just enough, right?
Yeah.
Going home... I could go home for a weekend. It was pretty easy. And then... recently, I mean, I haven't done a 4-hour trip. We do 5 hours to go visit my parents a couple times a year, but like, I did 2 back-to-back 4-hour drives recently, and I was like, oh, I'm done. Like, this is rough.
I think the most recent
Use the stone. It won't learn another move until 40. But you can move tutor all the moves it would have learned much later. So if I evolve it, I'd be able to move tutor a lot of extra moves? Or do you mean that once it gets there, I could move tutor those? Yeah, I am not able to do those. It has all of the moves as level 1.
Interesting. We did I think it was a 10-hour road trip from Detroit down to Nashville. Maybe 2 years ago now. And man, that one knocked the romance of road trips out of me. Just like, it was fine, like we were fine and everything, but just like, oh, I never want to drive again.
Yeah. Arena trap.
Yeah.
What are our numbers looking like? Attack 26, special attack 24. So they're And these are the same.
Everyone say goodbye to Pepequeño.
Hey, we don't know. It does grass resist ground? I think it does.
Hopefully.
I'm praying it does.
Oh, okay. That was much better than I thought it was.
Okay, neutral damage.
Okay. I should have had more faith in you, Pepequeño.
Should have had more faith.
I'm sorry.
It helps that Diglett dies to a stiff wind. But it is very rough if it's just like an electric type or...
Yeah.
Do I have just regular potion? Nope.
Baneri has run away, which might be
Baneri
a good
has
thing.
run away.
Good call there. Thank you, thank you. I hope that Wisconsin was good, though. And family was good, and that it was a good trip overall. Even if the long-ass drive was much to be desired. Have you ever been to Wisconsin?
Yes, I went to... Oh, I might be able to show my ass. Minneapolis is Wisconsin, right?
No. Minnesota.
That's Minnesota. No, I've not been to Wisconsin.
I went to Wisconsin.
I think Do we drive through Wisconsin to get to... Nope. Okay, then no, I've never been.
Good visit. I got to meet my second cousins for the first time. Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
I was gonna say I did a big road trip to Minneapolis for a Magic tournament years ago. I scrubbed out real hard. I spent more time in the car than I did at tables for that tournament.
I forgot that you drove to that.
Yeah.
Such a long... Was that here from Michigan or was that from Indiana?
It was from Michigan.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was that one.
I drove to Indy from oh, Onyx Rock. What am I thinking? I was just thinking, oh, we're on ground. Team does not like rocks very much.
Sure doesn't. And Onyx, that's a lot of rocks. Well, good swap. That's it.
Yeah. It's kind of what I expected.
That's it.
All right, if it's cursing, we're gonna special attacks, because this thing kind of has a wet noodle when it comes to special. But we're just weak. This is, stat-wise, our weakest Pokemon, just kind of full stop. But it has been the anchor of our team this entire run.
Fairy type, man.
Yeah, honestly, Reindeer's kind of like, how bad can a Pokemon be if it's a fairy type?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm looking forward to Reindeer evolving.
I'm curious. I am curious. Someone told us last week that it evolves knowing frustration.
Right, frustration.
So I'm worried that it's going to evolve into something like fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
Instead of
You're right, you're
instead of staying cute. Kadoon, can we pull this off? Probably not if I hit splash.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's funny you changed where the camera is, so I'm like looking at the camera and on top of the TV, and it's not there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to look to the left a little bit. We have been playing, as of 2 days ago, some Lorcana, the Disney trading card game.
It's good. I'm
Andrew is
pleasant.
deep in now.
I'm pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoy it, and I
You
do
don't have
think.
your...
Huh?
Where's your microphone? Oh, there it is. Sorry.
It's strapped to my.
It
shirt?
blends in with your shirt, and so I thought that it wasn't there.
I'm just yelling in the void.
That's what I don't know, man. We'll see how my brain recovers from COVID. Anyway.
Hey, it's this guy.
Oh!
Excalibolt. It's nice having run away.
What is CCG?
Collectible card game.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we... Speaking of fruity cards, what did you pull, Andrew?
Look, I will say, if you think that if you're a little on the fence going into a card game, it does help pulling two $90 cards in your, like, first 6 booster packs. It certainly
Gambling.
helps grease the wheels a little bit. But yeah, we got 2 of the, like, they call them enchanted cards, which are, like, special alternate art versions of the rarer cards that exist. Oh ho, a trainer's taking the bait. What'd this guy call us? Fisher Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Oh, is it Melvin?
No, Melbourne, like, you know. Like Australia.
Gyarados.
I'm surprised that Gyarados is in this game because of...
Kadoon.
Yeah.
It is always a little funny when you're just like, oh, what do you mean you have a new Gyarados and Gyarados?
Right.
The whole point of it is that it replaces Gyarados here. Oh boy.
Not gonna be faster than it.
Nope, we're not going to be faster than it. They have a level 25 Gyarados that knows Waterfall.
Fuck.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pray.
Oh, we're
Okay, we're faster.
Or we must have a speed tie or something.
Either way,
Woo!
our options were be faster or die. So, good job, Shockbird. You picked a great choice. All right. Let's get rid of after you.
Man. But yeah, it was Andrew's birthday on Wednesday, so I got him a couple of the starter decks to try out and see if we liked it, because he played with a friend of ours a little bit ago.
Yeah, a buddy that I went to that that GP with in
Minneapolis.
But yeah, we've been giving it a shot, and it's been a lot of fun. I might go to a real tournament sometime. We'll see how that holds up, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of a fun. It is the closest I've found to finding a trading card game that gets to use the lessons of Magic's land system without completely getting rid of it. But it is still, I don't know. I like lands in decks, but I think it's a fun game, and it's actually, for a game that doesn't have the level of interaction on like an opponent's turn that I usually like in a card game, I'm actually enjoying it, which is very hard for me as a person that loves playing all of my spells on your turn instead of my own.
And as someone who hates that, it's great. Now I like the Digimon system. I mean, as someone who is
the Digimon system's cool.
I like the Digimon system quite a bit, but I like this one because the system for it is you can make any card into a land basically by inking it, but it means that you just can't use it for the rest of the game. And I'm sure that they'll kind of play around with that in the future. But can I turn down the volume of this? I feel
yes,
like I'm
there's
yelling.
a remote somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so their system is that they have, you can take like a good chunk of your cards and say, oh, on my turn, I'm going to turn this card into an ink. And that, you can ink a card once a turn.
Like a storybook, like a quill pen ink.
It becomes a land, essentially, from Magic. But there are a subsection of cards that can't be inked. There's some that have a specific type of mana. That was weird. The camera
terrible.
just stayed on it.
Yeah. I need to get out of the sandstorm immediately.
But like part of the balancing of the game is that there's a good chunk of cards that can't be inked, and so you have to take that into consideration in deck building costs. And it is also one of those things where if you're if you can ink anything, then you do have to ask the question of like, what do I want to give up right here? What is low enough priority or low enough value to me that I can like get rid of it and put it in the bin so that I can cast my stuff later. That's fun and does present a deck building choice that is more interesting than most non-resource based casting systems, if you want to call it that. I guess I think is, but yeah,
it's a lot of words, but they get to the point that you're trying to make. Yeah.
Quick attack.
Doesn't affect
Joke's
Baneri.
on you. I don't see ghosts. I am normal. Yeet yeet.
But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. If you get the Pongo deck, it sucks. FYI. So like, don't get that one as your starter deck. But otherwise, all the rest of them have been good.
Yeah, I will say it's a feel good game because if you feel kind of funky, talking publicly about how much you like Magic the Gathering, a game made by Wizards of the Coast, and who's you're aware of the issues that come with with Wizards of the Coast and supporting their stuff, and you're kind of aware of all that, but you still like it, so it's hard to like.
Right. Kind of separate yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, this one's by Disney, so there's none of that same complication.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mistake. Don't use a poison move. Oh, goody.
Nope, we're good.
Hey, flame
we're
body,
burned.
eat shit.
Pongo deck that is just 101 Dalmatians. That's actually basically it. Legit. That's the goof there. You can have up to 99 puppies in your deck, in your 60 card deck.
Yeah. Now that we 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Is it 99 puppies
Yeah.
and the parents?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, wait a minute.
Pongo and Perda, I think.
Perda.
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 What's the mom?
But yeah, yeah, okay. That makes sense. I was about to say, wait a minute, there's 101 of the guys. Why can you have 99? But yeah, that deck is there's a good chunk of them that are just like, here's a fun concept.
Perdita,
okay. Yeah, here's a fun concept. You can have up to 99 of this card in the deck. But the thing is that the card is not great, and that means that like 5 cards in your starter deck, already a fairly weak thing to start. 5 of those are now, vanilla creatures.
Yeah. Perdita, thank you, Juliet. you got there before I did.
Reindeer continues to be the background of the team.
Okay.
Do you
Do you have good defense or something?
I was gonna say, do you have? I was about to say, do you have?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I've kind of kept lost an eye on that. It does have good defenses. It just has terrible offenses. But yeah, I am a little worried that it's gonna grow into just like, hey, I'm a fucked up deer.
Yeah.
I'm a very fighting type, and I eat things, or whatever.
Oh yeah, probably. Not a deer you'd want to come across on the road.
Mm-mm.
My parents live not like in the middle of the woods, but close enough. And so they have a mama deer and 2 baby fawns that are coming across their yard like every night at like between 7 and 8 o'clock, which is really cute. Gotta say, both the humans from OG 101 Dalmatians were kind of fashion icons for me growing up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
can
mean,
see it.
Yeah. I mean, the main couple of humans at Cruella de Vil. Well, I mean...
Yeah, fashion icon Cruella de Vil, yeah.
Yeah. That clicks into place in my mind. Because what they had the button-down shirt and the trousers and the like long skirt, I think. From memory, I haven't watched. I haven't watched 101 Dalmatians since I watched it incessantly as a child. You know what I mean?
Ew. It is kind of funny playing Lorcana, where Sam will be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn my puppy into ink," and I'm just like, "That is what Cruella de Vil wanted.
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's what she wanted you to do."
After we played that,
We told her no.
we were petting Moxie and talking about how this is our conversations now. We were just talking about how soft our cat is and how sweet she is and how she's a little bit fluffier now that she has some adult fur. And we kind of looked at her like, this is what Cruella de Vil wanted. Like, Moxie would have been on the chopping block because she has spots and she's white and black. Like,
Reindeer. Buddy, you gotta stop.
oh
missing.
god. Moo, you got some Moo Moo milk.
I know. I just Moo Moo milk restores so much that I needed to.
Yeah.
Frankly, it was
To
not worth it to
justify
use
it.
it that turn
Yeah.
as much as it is to use it this turn.
I see.
Because this thing's lowered our speed so much with bulldoze.
Yeah.
Reindeer! Don't flinch.
I was
There we
saying,
fucking
it has a second
go.
attack, or it has a second thing, and I can't remember what it is.
I was gonna say it's doing that much after raising its attack by like 4 times. Alright.
Jesus Christ. That better be an escape rope.
I mean, it's kind of... It's not an escape rope, but it is kind of a...
Yeah. We got Baneri, we're fine.
Yeah, we can run away. Oh, are you the guy?
The other funny thing
I
was,
think that might be the guy, but I also think that he might be a dragon tamer. And if he's a dragon tamer, he's going to wipe out my team. So I'm just not going to talk to him. Well,
we'll find out.
are you the guy?
The other kind of funny thing about Lorcana is that we haven't really watched any recent Disney movies. Like, not for any particular reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not like on an ideological warpath against Disney movies. I'm not 12 anymore. I don't need to sit and watch Raya and the Last Dragon or whatever.
I would let you.
I'm sure I would enjoy it enough.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. We do need to go see Inside Out 2. I would say I need to go see Inside Out 2, but you need to come with me so that you can like gather the puddle.
Scoop you up and
Yeah.
take you out of the thing. Yep.
I would go with a friend to see it, but I don't want them to see me in that state.
You bring your psych friends.
I don't know if I can. They're too weird. Like, in the most loving way possible. I could bring Farrah, but...
Yeah, everyone in your grad school class except you is super weird.
No.
Certainly not you.
They're very delightful people.
They are.
Like, no sarcasm or anything like that.
A little bit of sarcasm.
Some of them are... Some of them are very into being psychologists in ways that I'm just like, I can't take myself that seriously.
You you gotta be a person first, my friend.
Aw,
Plusle.
It's a bunny fight. It's not a bunny fight.
We win. I want to make a...
Oh, sorry. But, so we got a booster pack and we both looked at this thing and we're just like, I don't know who this character is.
Yeah, we
I have
looked at
no
the art.
concept of what this thing is, what it's from, how long this has been a thing, like canon in Disney. I don't know what this thing is.
Yeah, we looked at some of the art and I was just like, I have no idea what this thing is. I could not tell you what the strange blue salamander creature is. I think it is something from The Last Dragon, but I
It might not be.
could not
That's
tell
our
you
best
what
guess.
it is.
I rewatched an Encanto song earlier this week and immediately started sobbing uncontrollably. I'm at my embarrassing cry of the week is spoiler alert for the Olympics, is got emotional watching Tom Cruise jump out of an airplane and put the Olympic rings on the Hollywood sign. So that's where we're at. And while listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I often tear up during Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Actually, I say that like it's a cynical joke. I'll take the stand. I actually like the Red Hot Chili
I love
Peppers.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
People make fun of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but
Do they? Why do people make fun of the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Have you heard them? Like I
did watch Flea.
I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but like let's not get ahead of ourselves. And I can't understand why people would look at the Red Hots and be like, America's truest art form.
I will say that Flea was really dancing it up on the stage there at, I think, Venice Beach. I assume, I'm not sure. Or, I don't know, wherever they had the free space and a beach to indicate California. Enough palm trees and enough beach and enough water to say, this is California, world. I like how it falls over.
I love it when you have a fight that you're just like, we'll see how this goes, and your enemy just spends the whole time using like setup moves, and you're just like, okay, I'll take it.
Yep. Oh, we got a King's Rock from Excalibur.
Neat. It is kind of cool that you pick up items from Pokemon. Like we picked up a soft sand from something too. I will give this to Baniri because we have double kick, which means that we've got 2 chances to flinch something instead of just the 1. Aaron! I will say my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers moment.
Yeah.
My favorite RHC PM, as we call them in the fandom.
Sure.
There are some old, I'm gonna say some old live action Death Note movies, not the Netflix versions. These were there was a 2-part Japanese movie series adapting the series that I watched back when I was in high school. So that's around. I assume that's around when they came out, or it's around when my friend Alyssa imported them. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you the actual dates. But in it, the author of Death Note is a big Red Hot Chili Peppers fan, and so the end credits of those movies are Californication is one of them, and the end credits of another one is a different Red Hot Chili Peppers song. I want to say, I don't remember which one, but like standard vibes Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Yeah.
Which is not the vibe of Death Note.
Yeah.
But it is just like the creator was like, yeah, and at the end of the movie, I would like to use, I would love to see my story adapted, and then I get to hear my favorite song.
Right.
And so you get like Light realizing that he's accomplished a major goal in becoming a god and reshaping the world order as a new god of death. And then it cuts to, can't stop addicted to the shindig.
That's what they played on the beach.
Yeah, we just get Ryuk the Death God laughing as he flies through the sky, holding his Death Note in hand as the events have unfolded in the way that they only could have, and you know, as things come to an end in the way that they are destined to from the very beginning. Getting born in the state of Mississippi, Papa was a copper and your mama was a hippie. In Alabama, meanwhile, like the Death Note font is rolling up the screen, and it's incredible.
Just what a tonal shift.
Incredible tonal shift.
You showed that to me, and I. Oh.
Hanshin.
I think that's what our friend evolves into.
I would hope so. Oh, I hope that this thing isn't Gyarados that's able to just, like, bite us to death.
Dragon
Range!
Claws. Oh, no, we're... okay. We have 93 HP.
Not
We're
very
doing better.
effective.
That doesn't matter. Fuck. Well, are you a sound type? No, because electric is good against sound. What are you?
I'm assuming it's a dragon type. Since it resisted the electric move.
Yep.
So I assume it's no longer flying. Maybe it's pure dragon.
Sorry, I need to put my little feet underneath your blankie.
It might be pure dragon, but I don't know why we resisted.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't resist Dragon Rage. It just said it's not very effective. But it still dealt the 40. That is one of the things that's kind of funny with these fan games, is that like Dragon Rage specifically is typically like it'll say not very effective. I guess it doesn't say super effective, or it'll say super effective against another dragon type, but it'll still only deal the 40.
You feel better about it though. Have people been watching the Olympics? I've been watching the Olympics. You've been watching a little bit of the Olympics.
I've watched the Olympics with you.
You've watched the Olympics with me.
I'm not really turning it on. I haven't really been turning it on my own. Unless it's me laughing at the break dancer.
Yeah, that's fair. I had a lot of time to just sit and watch TV, so
yeah,
I watched a lot of Olympics.
Yeah, not that like you ever want to get sick, but like if there was ever a week for you to get sick, the Olympics is like.
And you know what? I've done it twice now. I mentioned this to my parents when I told them that I tested positive for COVID, but that when I was in high school, I had mono for basically the entire month of February. Do not recommend mono, by the way.
That's why I don't kiss people.
Right, yeah, exactly. But that was during the Winter Olympics, so I just sat on the couch and watched the Winter Olympics the entire day. Like, there's nothing else to do. And this time, I tested positive for COVID, like, literally the day before the opening ceremonies, and so I texted my parents, I'm like, hey, you know, how many years later we're rolling it back, we're doing the same thing, and having a pretty rough illness. And my mom texts back, she's like, yes, but this one is significantly worse because of XYZ reasons. I'm like, thank you, Mom. You're right. Yes.
Actively trying not to think about that, Mom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Trying to just deal.
But yeah, if you're gonna get a rough illness, I do suggest doing that, or maybe a surgery.
That's the official Moonshot stance. Schedule your sicknesses around the Olympics.
Yep. Or major medical events where you have to lay. Oh, okay.
That's exactly what you want to hear when you're sick with a nasty bug, is how nasty it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say, I always feel bad when I get a regular normal type like this. Baneri is putting in work.
Yeah.
Capital W work. Doing great things on this team. I feel bad that I'm going to drop it the moment anything more interesting comes along. Because it is nice to have a Pokemon in such a like limited. In a limited thing like this. It is kind of nice to have a Pokemon that's just like neutral.
Solid, yeah.
And just like, yeah, I can come in. I know how to tank hits. I know how to do these things. It'll be neutral if it uses any water moves. I want to Leech Seed it.
Do we have Leech Seed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to swap in. It's probably going to use Water Gun or Water Pulse. I'm going to see.
Or
Bite, fine. Let's see what it does.
Burn. Nope.
Don't flinch. There we go. Get seated, dork.
I had a... This is changing and talking about food for a quick second, but and I don't know how my brain got here. But I had a chicken shawarma calzone that I didn't know that I was going to get the other day. It's from the pizza place near us that's like they serve all halal meats and everything, and so they just said it's a newer restaurant, and so they just had like chicken calzone. I'm like, okay, I'll get a chicken calzone. That sounds good. But what they didn't, so I slice into this calzone and it has lettuce in it. I'm like, that's a strange one. And then I realized that it had pickles, and then it hit me that this is a chicken shawarma sandwich calzone style. It was fine.
There's something that we get around here with a really strong Middle Eastern immigrant population and refugee population, where in so many places the default like takeaway restaurant is pizza, right? Or at least it was. Nowadays it's kind of funky with the rise of post lockdown DoorDash and Postmates and stuff like that. But like that was just kind of how things were structured for a long time, was like pizza's the way to go. And so there's a I don't know, like a sub-tradition of restaurants around here where a family would immigrate over, typically from India or the nearby regions, and they would look at, what is a pizza? It is a flatbread with a tomato-based sauce and other toppings on top of it, often including things like peppers, onions, various meats, and like and a cheese on top to give it a like that dairy structure, right?
Yeah,
you look at
dairy
that.
structure.
You look at that, but you look at that, and as an Indian immigrant, you look at that and you go, I can do that. And so there are a lot of like Indian pizza places near us.
It's really good, man.
It is incredible.
It's really good.
Like, you don't even think of like pizza being capital I, capital F Italian food necessarily,
right.
until you're just like, oh, here is that same style, like that same basic structure of a food, but with the slant of like Indian spices and Indian based or Indian tomato based sauces, rather than
right.
where you're just
Italian
like
tomato based.
And it's something I never thought about it until I ever saw a menu that was like, would you like a butter chicken pizza? And I was like, absolutely, I would like a butter chicken pizza. Do you want a tikka do you want a tikka paneer? Do you want like these kinds of pizzas? And I was just like, I absolutely would love that. We have a couple of them around here, and they are incredible.
Yeah, they're really good.
But yeah, I guess if you ask them to do a calzone, they're just like, yeah, we know how to make a sandwich out of this. Here's your shawarma sandwich, baked like calzone style. I don't know how to fight a Raichu. I guess we use Shockbird. Thunder.
Why do you know that?
Critical
Why do you know
hit
that
Thunder.
level 25 Raichu? That's not cool. Thunder has 5 or 10.
We'll find out, I guess. I think I trust myself to be fast. Now I don't.
Anymore.
I did, but now I don't.
Or the full restore when you need it. Do the full restore, yeah. Or sorry, the.
I was gonna say,
potion.
do we?
No. Sorry, do the super potion, yeah.
Yeah, if we did have one, I was gonna use it.
Whew!
There we go.
There it is. It's fine.
Oh, boy.
I like how you and I just both get silent and like locked in when there's any kind of stress on the screen.
Look, we gotta
keep our family healthy.
We have so few Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be so mad if the next gym is an electric type gym. Nope, we're dead. Oh, no, we're not.
It critted the first time it used it, which is why it got us so low.
Yeah.
But if it hadn't crit, I think we could have just fired off an acrobatics or a roost. Or I could have roosted.
And gotten the thunder.
Actually, I would have roosted and then we would have resisted instead of being neutral to the move.
That's true.
And then things would have snowballed for us in the other direction. Eat shit, Ronnie.
You want to do each one of those? Okay.
Yeah, potions are...
Oh, your fish just jumped out of water a little bit.
That was weird.
That was weird.
We just heard a little splash, and one of my fish just like tried to jump out of the water. That was odd. I've never seen that before.
No,
I have a lid. It's
yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Like, it's not going anywhere, but or maybe it just like flopped at the top or something. But it
was a loud splash.
It was a splash that we both heard. I've never seen that before.
Oh, you have news about your fish tank? Your fish gave birth again.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it happens so often I don't even think about it. Yeah, I'm hoping they eat them.
Your fish wanted to go on an adventure, yeah. Moxie hasn't really decided what to do about the fish yet.
Moxie stares at the fish tanks. It's actually really... I'm choosing to think of it as really cute, because otherwise I have to do something about it.
It's a good reframe right there.
I should probably put some, like, sticky tape down around the... See, but I don't want that to be around because I don't want to have to deal with it.
Well, it's not a problem yet, so...
All right.
And right now it's so low that she can't get up there anyway. Or so high that she can't get up there.
Yeah. Papillon? I have lids on all of them, so it shouldn't be a problem, but What are you? You're dark? Psychic?
It's basically just TV.
No, I think you're just psychic.
I will say I was watching the closing ceremonies and Moxie was snuggling with me and kind of snuggling, kind of biting, like trying to go to sleep. Sorry. You good?
No, I'm trying to think. I think psychic is weak to sound. Because you can yell at a psychic and then they can't think. But it acts differently than the others because it doesn't resist. It just deals extra damage. Other way around, you can yell at a psychic and they don't like it. And then they hit you hard with psychic.
Anyway, we were snuggling and watching the closing ceremonies, and the announcer said, "Oh, everyone who's able, please stand for the for France's national anthem." And Moxie got up and like sat on the couch cushion at like attention and watched the entire thing, and then went and like laid down on the other side of the couch. I'm like, "Is our cat French? Does she?"
We're taking her back if she is. Maybe you are dark.
My phone tells me that she's a Turkish van type pattern.
Right. Patterson is the author's name.
No. Patterning?
Patterning?
Patterning, thank you. Yep. Est une petite chat française.
You telling me that chat's French?
I wanted to take French in high school so bad. All my friends were taking French. My parents said the Spanish would be more practical. And you know what? Not if you can't speak a lick of it.
And honestly, not if you move to Michigan.
Yeah. They are French. Everybody's French now. I texted Andrew and said that. Hello!
Hey.
All my friends were taking Japanese in high school because I was friends with the weebs.
I had like a how to learn Japanese book, but I didn't like.
Didn't engage.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't self-study and teach myself Japanese. I took Spanish classes. I can read Spanish pretty, like I can parse it well, or even as long as there's not like super complicated vocabulary in it, I can usually work my way around a sentence. But I couldn't speak back, and I can read it, I guess, is more where I am, more than it is actually like speaking it.
I don't know where my skill set is at anymore, but there was a ridiculous point in my life where I understood advanced Spanish grammar but couldn't tell you, like, I couldn't count to 23 or like to 50 or whatever. Like, I just didn't have the fundamentals for it, but I did understand, because you have to move on. I did understand the mess, what I was learning. It's like, well, I couldn't tell you months of the year, but I imagine that learning, I don't know, like learning if it was at the same speed that I was learning Spanish, which maybe it wouldn't be because there's enough cognates? Cognates, is that what it is?
I don't know.
But I feel like it would be very, very hard to learn something like Japanese. I took Latin for like 2 weeks.
I did a couple years of Latin back when I went to private school.
Oh yeah.
And I was not great, but I dropped that class so fast. I passed tests, but I didn't flourish. You know, like my teacher was not proud of me as a student. There was a really funny TikTok I saw once that was like, it was just a skit, but it was like a bunch of people talking about like the sentences that they learned in high school, like they're like basic sentences. And you know, so you'd have people like, yeah, donde está la biblioteca? You know, me llamo such and such. And then the guy that learned Latin said something, and they were like, huh? And he was like, yeah, it means the master beat the unruly slave. And like, as I watched this thing, I was like, yeah, we did have to learn a lot of that in order to parse like the written pieces of the thing.
Yeah.
Bunnery did more damage to itself than the Zubat did.
Him, Bunnery?
I really thought that we could tank one hit to ourselves plus that.
Nope.
Oh, that was shit. Similar problem with Ancient Greek. Yeah, but it was a lot of like, oh, how do you say this? And it was like basic like conversational stuff, and they were just like, oh no, I didn't learn any of that. I did learn how to talk about like the senators starting an uprising, like common phrase you see in the existing literature. Exactly. Kung Fu.
I love that.
That's fun.
Yeah, Flame Body is putting in work here.
Thank God for the Flame Body, otherwise that would have killed us. Holy shit.
That was rough. Started learning Japanese at one point. It's hard in some ways, but the grammar is much nicer than Romance languages. That's kind of interesting. One of my clients was talking about like just different language structures and like different alphabets or something like that. I don't know enough to even tell this story. I'm realizing midway through.
In Japanese?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a couple different alphabets at play.
Flame body save. Thank God. Good. I want this thing.
Shoot, now that I'm thinking about it, is it katakana and hiragana? Is that what they're called? Am I remembering that right? Katakana is like closer to like it's kind of close to like it's closer to like our envisioning of an alphabet where it's like these are the different symbols that are attached to but it's different sounds more than it is different like letter like fuck
oh, we don't have binary anymore.
Yeah, it's not ABC as much as it is like ba be boo like
Sure,
right.
Seed it?
No, we can just kill. Yeah, katakana tends to be for foreign words in onomatopoeia, and then kanji. Hiragana is. I don't remember exactly what hiragana is, and then kanji is like. Kanji is like how you write specific words.
Yeah.
Where it's like, but the kanji is not necessarily based off of what the katakana for those words is. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy and go back to the front because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going at this point. Oh my god.
For endings to words and a couple small connecting words that don't have kanji. Huh.
Okay. Also, for when you don't know the kanji. One thing that I think is kind of interesting, and this is... It always sounds silly when I say things with this exact phrasing, but like, watching anime, if you see like characters texting sometimes, and I assume that this is how it works for texting overall, but like in the same way that like
How did we get here? Was that the guy
I
that sent us
teleported back,
Okay.
yeah. But like you'll see a character like type out like the katakana that they want, and then it like shortens up and pivots to what the word is.
Oh, really?
Because you type like ichigo, and then it converts to the katakana for ichigo, or the kanji for or whatever you're doing there.
That's kind of interesting.
But then, like, I know that the language also gets complicated through, like, you'll have people that are like, yeah, my name is this, but the kanji is based on this concept, not on this or whatever. Is another complication of things. All right, down to 5. That Baniri ruled. I liked that Baniri a lot. That Baniri was
That was a good suggestion, Monkey Man.
critical to getting us through that early part of there when we were grinding that out. I'm worried.
Do we need to get potions now? Or anything else?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
probably.
or an escape rope or something.
Are we going? Yeah, it's like T9 texting in a weird way.
Oh.
Completely different, but it feels similar. Yeah, it is where it's like the metaphorically, I'm typing this 3 times and this 2 times. And
get a couple of... Yeah.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah.
This is the right way. I'm supposed to be going through Gravity Tunnel. Is that correct?
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, but this is the next
I don't
place.
know.
That's kind of what I'm asking. Like I assume, but I
was
did.
just going up there because I was exploring the area, so you might just go right. I don't know.
There's nowhere to the right. I went down and found an item.
Then yeah, I guess so.
But I just want to make sure that like this isn't a spot that we're supposed to come back to later or something. I assume it's not because the trainers are around our level, but then we hit the thing where it's like you need strength, and I'm just a little worried that I don't want to be running around this place losing my Pokemon for no reason.
Right,
you know?
right.
As we go back in for the 3rd time without any Pokemon that like resist things well.
Where's that? Oh. If If you were to just, like, walk against the... Like, walk against the wall, does that count as steps against you for your repel?
Like
Yeah.
that?
Oh.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay, that's good at least.
In the same way that, like, you can spin around and they don't count as steps.
Oh, that's nice.
I used to do that a lot in the Safari Zone in games.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so this is where this is, and we can't interact there.
Okay.
We can go up. That's this guy.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cool.
I don't think we're going to be using weather stuff.
No. Oh.
I could have just gone up. Okay. My colleague has been taken hostage by the criminals. Help him, I beg you. Are you the criminal? All right. Yeah, I had a book that I could have used to learn Japanese when I was younger, but I could not. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't expect the one shot there. That's cool.
Yeah, that sucks. This is a hard game to Nuzlocke.
It really is.
Like, I don't want to not Nuzlocke it. Just, like, stakes-wise, but...
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, we might fucking have to if we want to play through this game.
And we are hitting the area where most Nuzlocks tend to, like,
Oh,
chill.
what are you doing here?
Yoo-hoo.
Hippo.
Alright,
Okay.
Route 7. Well, I used a repel, so let's go back through here.
Yeah. Go through and see... Oh, you have a mimic.
There are no porkboard limits in this tunnel.
Alright. Forgot that we had that thing. I like this guy's aesthetic.
This guy tried to counter. Oh boy, if I'd used the fire move, we'd be dead.
Yep. Whew, man. I don't have the same love for Riolu that everyone else does in Lucario.
I think Riol is cute. I don't care much for Lucario.
Ouch.
They're cool, but I don't know why it became such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of, like,
Yeah.
I get why furries like Lucario, but I don't think that that's the primary driving force between people
Sure.
liking Lucario.
Yeah. I forget there's a steel type all the time.
See, that's its own redeeming. I like that about it, but it does. I don't like it when a Pokemon is weak to itself in weird ways, because I think of like it as a. I'm gonna keep Acrobatics over Drill Peck. He's Black Belt Anubis Mewtwo. Yeah.
So it is kind of strange.
I don't care about any of those words.
Hey, we got a third
Shockbird's
evolution?
evolving?
We got a third evolution?
Lucario looks the kind of Pokemon I thought was so cool looking when I was 13.
Hell yeah!
Yo! Heralk.
Harok.
I still don't want to know drill
No,
pack.
we're not doing it.
Do I get to see your stats? No. Yes, please stop learning drill pack.
Once more bringing some shocking changes.
Yeah. Sniper powers up moves if they're critical hits.
Okay, so give that thing the King's Rock.
Okay, now we care about special attack. Okay. Good to know.
Did we not before?
I don't think so, but we also have not learned a special move.
Oh, well.
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, with the King's Rock.
I'm gonna use a Firestone on Pepequeño.
Why?
Because if we need two
It's
Firestones... I know, but I want to see it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to see what it was going to evolve into.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
I mean...
Scoville. I like that name.
Yeah.
I like that more than I like Scovillain.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I like Scovillain because I think it flows a little better than Scovile. Like, it's a harsher stop on the vial. But I do like it. That didn't it didn't gain any HP. Okay.
Oh. Hey, you want to be real with me?
Oh, is it time to be real?
It's time to be real. We haven't had a Sunday night be real in a minute.
It's been a bit.
Thank
Great. Thanks, chat. You were real with us.
You were so real. I don't know why I only expected 2 evolutions from Shockbird, but
I mean, I think that Shockbird looked like a final evolution.
yeah. Now it has a like. Oh, what's it? What's the Suicune, Raikou?
Here's our buddy. What's up?
It has the elemental Raikou. The long neck giraffe looking thing with the thundercloud on its neck.
Oh, Raging Bolt?
Raging Bolt, thank you.
What about it?
It has, wait. Oh, that's not our Pokemon.
No.
It has its, neck scarf is a thundercloud.
Oh, yeah.
Discharge shouldn't be, oh, it's a thunder move, or an electric move.
What hit the clink?
I don't know.
Well, let's finish it off.
I am, unless they change things, I am kind of sad that I didn't see Daft Punk at the closing ceremonies, or the opening ceremonies for that matter. About. Yeah.
I'm gonna trust our person to take out that clink.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Daft Punk is done performing. Like, they broke up.
So Celine Dion. Oh, never mind.
Celine Dion stopped performing in a different way.
Yeah, but
Well, it's like they're not doing the new they're making a new Tron movie, but they're not doing the soundtrack for it.
really,
Yeah.
for both of those, really, they're making a new Tron
They're making
movie?
a new Tron, and Nine Inch Nails is doing the like.
9 Inch Nails.
I will say the interesting thing is that it is not Trent Reznor doing the soundtrack. Trent Reznor's been doing a lot of scores for movies. It is not Trent Reznor. It is specifically 9 Inch Nails. So I'm curious about that.
Interesting. Huh. I think
Honestly, not a bad pick. Oh, wait, that's weird. Yeah, right? I assumed it was Trent Reznor. Exactly. It is not Trent Reznor doing this. It is 9 Inch Nails. They're going to put Closer in the...
So cool if they came back together for one last performance for the French Olympics. See, that's what I figured they would do.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, it is nice to spend time with you. Great. I didn't know they disbanded. That makes a lot of sense.
So I haven't heard much news about them lately.
Honest to God, they could have put out a new album every month for the past 5 years, and I would have thought that it was the same song.
Kadoon, you're really close to evolving.
We, like, right after, not Extra Life, the other one, Moon Garitaville, we saw some friends, and we were telling them about the, the game show that Martin and Riley did, where they had, like, okay, what Daft Punk song is this? This is a sample, or this is a song, what Daft Punk song samples this one? And everyone's like, I don't know Daft Punk songs well enough. We were telling our friends about this, and my friend is like, oh, I've been to so many Daft Punk concerts. I know all of their songs. I'm like, oh, Jesus, I wouldn't. You would have been perfect.
You would have been the one person that would have done really good here.
Yeah.
Reindeer wants to learn Wish. Is Wish... Yeah, Wish is good.
Yeah.
I
don't like Wish more than any of our other moves, though.
I like it more than Play Nice.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I can Wish and then swap to another Pokemon. Yeah. There's one, Healing Wish is the move that, like, you kill yourself and then swap into something and heal it entirely. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't teaching it that.
They had Phoenix at the Olympics, which I found out was French. You didn't know that they were French, did you?
No. It's one of those things that you said that, and I was like, oh, that puts some things into perspective.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
No, that makes sense. Like, I didn't clock them as a French band before, but now that you say that, like, yeah, of course they're a French band.
Mm-hmm. I haven't got... So I watched... I was so upset because the opening ceremony, or the closing ceremonies are on right now. And they...
Don't leave.
Stay here.
Stay. Stop it. Don't.
Don't touch that channel. Don't touch that TV.
It
remote.
knocked off our thing. Are we going to unevolve?
That's a good question.
Okay, good.
Nope. But I paused it to make dinner right as the, like, passing of the torch, like literal passing of the torch to LA 2028 was happening, and then it stopped the broadcast.
Yeah, Carmen's a French opera.
Yeah.
Do we?
Snoop Dogg was the delight of the Olympics. Just so fun to have someone who is just, like, here for it, you know? Like, just, like, very much here to celebrate the athletes, the spirit of the games, like, just truly, and just, like, a stark contrast to all the suits talking about it. Yeah, exactly. And he did, like, a small bit every day. It was just so fun. Snoop Dogg is a delight to have in class. I mean the Olympics. For most of my life, I assumed all operas were Italian, unless it was like Nixon in China. It's really funny.
I think that if they do a Detective Pikachu 2, which I don't think they will, because they'd have to figure out how to make Ryan Reynolds a Pikachu again.
I forgot.
Which would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that, like, I love it when a sequel has to be like, fuck, how do we make this happen again?
Yeah.
But then, if they do that, I think that they should make Snoop Dogg and his criminal friend, Martha Stewart. I think that Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart should be Jesse and James.
Oh my God.
I think that they have Team Rocket energy. I think that
But the thing is, like, Martha has to be James. Like, that's the energy. Like, Snoop is not James. Snoop is Jesse. Martha is James.
I think that, like, you wouldn't expect it from, like,
Any kind of level.
two 70-year-olds or whatever, like, however old they are.
Snoop is 50. He's in his early 50s.
Okay, he's younger than I thought he was, but, like, you wouldn't expect it, but I do think that... I think that is the... I think that's Jesse and James' energy. I really
so
do.
Funny.
I saw them, they both dressed up for the dressage thing at the Olympics.
Yeah.
And I do think that, looking at them in that costume, I was like, they look like Jesse and James teamed up to go do a thingy. Like,
oh my god. Oh my god, incredible. It's funny because Snoop Dogg is apparently afraid of horses, and Martha Stewart is Martha Stewart, so presumably, like, knows her way...
5.
Yeah, right, exactly, like, knows her way around a horse.
Gust. Thanks, now I need this, there's no way for it to happen. Yep, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So she was... I don't know, it was just so... You just see Snoop Dogg dancing with the horse. It was just really cute, and like anyone would, like, feeding a horse a carrot who's never fed a horse a carrot before, feeding a horse a carrot and then just kind of getting freaked out because of the fucking huge. Martha Stewart grew up in a stable. Man, you...
No! It critted. The fucking Zubat critted. It was so close to evolving, and it could have withstood one turn of moves from a Zubat, and it critted.
We're using a lot of crits today.
Kadoon, you were so... You were almost useful.
We got 3 left, babe.
I hate this cave.
I do too. This game fucking sucks.
Did I?
I think you just destroyed our shockbird.
How did I do that?
I don't know. Well, that's more useful. I think.
Did I? How?
I don't know. No? Yeah.
I guess I must have done down instead of right?
Yeah.
But I don't... I don't know how that happened.
That sucks.
At least it's not like my own Pokemon.
Right, yeah. Why? You don't need to do that.
I put Kadoon in just...
I know. And I even thought to myself, that's a smart thing to do. We're
just
gonna
to get the last level, as we're
Yep.
double battles with a teammate who has a Pokemon that's been good. Alright.
Put reindeer in front.
No, Trishout can do it.
Okay. I like this Pikachu on his head. We have double battles here, too?
Yeah. Just kill it. Alright, well, all my side quests are completed with a... Completed has an asterisk next to it, but the side quest of evolve our Pokemon, do the things. Looking for a fight? Yeah, let's fight for a fossil. Me when I retire, all my side quests are completed.
Real Joker's possibility of retirement. Oofa doofa, yeah.
I'm gonna...
What are you gonna do?
I don't always want to critique fan games super hard while I play them. Just because, like... I mean, hey, I don't know if a developer's listening and it's like, that's the thing that I'm worried about. But, like, I don't know. I don't like to go too hard on, like, a game design thing. Or, like, I don't like to be too flippant in things that I say. I don't want to, like, rag on games too hard, right?
Yeah, right.
I don't know why they introduced the sound type in this game and made it suck this bad. Like, if you want... I don't know why they didn't give it the fairy treatment of like, yeah, we'll introduce it to the game. Also, it's going to be fucking busted.
Probably for that reason, you know?
I guess, but it's just like, it's weird that they were like, yeah, here you go. Sound type, learn this new type. And the answer is it's bad. Oh, boy.
Give me both of them.
What do we got? Came from outer space?
Solidified ink.
Lived on land. Appears to be a handprint. Space ink or land print?
Space ink?
I think it's not even a question, right?
Yeah, I'm like... Take me out of the cave.
Take
Damn
me...
it. Rock normal and rock psychic.
Eh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need... I don't...
Yeah,
I want to explore and experience the game too. I don't necessarily need to know everything ahead of time.
I'm curious where we get to take it though.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's ahead of us or behind us.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't
I don't think we've run into anything that would be...
I don't think so.
You want to put another repel on?
Yeah.
On there?
The thing is that I always think, oh, I should put a repel on as the Pokemon hits us, and then I go do the fight, and then I don't think I never do it. Super repel.
Super repel.
Oh, let me just scooch past you real quick.
I don't know. I don't know if we got in this cave before.
Yeah, I will say, I don't remember this cave. I do remember a city that happens beyond where we are. So I assume that I know that we've gotten further than where we last were, but I don't remember any of this. Please. There we go.
Okay.
Route 7.
Thank God.
What level 13 Pokemon are we going to find?
Yeah. No, seriously.
Do you smell that? Is it sulfur? Pepequeño. Pepequeño.
There we go.
Oh, I really thought that
man.
killed. Yeah, I remember very distinctly a storyline that plays out at another town. And I don't think that I, like, watched someone else do a playthrough of it and found it there. So I feel like it would have had to have been in our playthrough.
I don't remember enough one way or the other.
I don't want to tell you what it is that I remember because it was a really
Right.
cool. It was a cool thing, but all right, we got the crew.
We got all three of the crew.
Have you seen my hippopotamus?
Oh yeah, yeah I have. Oh.
Can I go get it?
Repel.
It's right here. Oh well, it's in the cave, buddy. Go fight a Zubat or 8. Excalibur, I would have loved to have caught you.
Yeah. It's not on
I
the
also-
cards.
I don't-
It wasn't on the table.
I know that we,
That was a good joke.
It was.
Thank you.
I must bring food to the master. Yeah, okay. This is the town. Sorry, Pepequeño.
For several reasons. You know, they can't fight Zubats because their hippopotamus is farther in the cave.
I could fight a Zubat.
With your bare hands?
Yeah, I could fight a Zubat. I do think...
I wouldn't want to. Are you afraid of bats?
I wouldn't... I've never dealt with a bat, so I don't know for sure.
Sure.
I don't think I'm afraid of them, but I don't necessarily... I don't want to fight a bat. I think I could.
Sure.
I believe
think
in my
it's very-
ability to...
Very funny that this is the conversation. And this guy, Baseball Ace Sawyer, shows up.
I think I could fight a bat. I think most like normal type Pokemon you find in a route, I think I could fight. Like if you look at the original Kanto decks, I could fight a Pidgey. I could probably fight a Pidgeotto. I feel like I could probably fight a Pidgeotto. Like if I really had to fight a Hawk, I think I would win.
I don't think so. We had a hawk in our yard.
We did, but I think I could take a Hawk. I would not walk away unscathed.
Yeah, okay.
I think it would cut me up. I do
Yeah.
think that like I could beat a bird in a
Okay.
fight. Yeah. Bats and birds to me are like, let a cat handle that. They're incredible at it. It's not good for your house cat to be affected by anything that a bird or bat has, but they can catch it out of the air better than I ever could with planning and tools. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do I want to fish?
That's a good question.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did we find... There's not water we can stand by
Oh,
at that lake.
damn. Here we go. Nope.
Nope. But like I think I could if you take out like a Pidgeot could learn like
Where are you going? What are you doing?
kind of thought I'd be able to heal for some reason.
Oh.
If you take out like it'd learn Boom Burst and shatter your drums
sure.
or whatever. If you take out some of that stuff, I feel like I could generally go mano a mano with Pidgeot's big, but I also think that's kind of its weakness. But also, actually, now that I'm actually saying this,
No, I don't think
I do think that they also are like in the Pokedex and be like, this thing can go to 100 miles an hour, and I think that would take me out. So I'll not Pidgeot, maybe Pidgeotto, definitely Pidgey. I could take out.
I think I could take out a Pidgey.
I'd take out a Spearow.
I would feel bad about it.
I wouldn't enjoy doing any of these. No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm talking
Yeah, just
pure
purely.
facts.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
not enjoy them, and I would be in therapy for a while afterwards. Zubat I could take. Golbat I could probably deal with.
I just start throwing apples at it.
Yeah, like... Do I think I could take a Charmander in a fight? Probably. All the little Pokemon I feel like I could handle.
Anything that I could reasonably kick.
Right? Right? Yeah, that's where...
Yeah.
Like, Charmeleon, that's where things get a little hairy.
Yeah, I don't think I could take a Trapinch.
Okay. I could destroy a Spinda, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I could beat a Squirtle. I could beat a Bulbasaur. I think I could beat an Ivysaur. Something about it being...
I think I could beat an Ivysaur.
Something
too.
about it being quadrupedal makes me
Yeah.
feel like I could beat it,
Yeah,
unlike bipedal Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know that I don't know what the real difference is there for me, but for some reason, that's like a disqualifying thing. Glad you're level 17.
Put it in front. Oh.
Hippopotas!
We're gonna have Hippopotamus.
I love Hippopotas.
I don't love this though. I would have to not have this in the party at all.
Or throw out my leg trying to kick it whiffed because of its teeter dance. Ishtar
I remember this
City.
a little bit.
The star dancing in the wilderness.
I remember all the berries around and everyone's like,
I must bring food to
Hypnotized.
the master.
yeah,
I remember this town being here.
yeah. Hate this.
Hate that I have to do either or.
Yep. Do we have an experience share?
By default, we don't have like a lucky egg or anything. I looked.
Oh, Hippopotamus is even bringing food to the master.
Hippo. This game has a Yu-Gi-Oh town? Yep.
Can't go that way.
Do you remember what happened to this town?
No. Oh, right. It's like...
This is like the one thing I remembered about this game.
That is hard to get around these trees.
Well. The oasis of Ishtar City is renowned for its miraculous springs. The water is traded all over the region with the name of freshwater.
I like that. That's fun.
Come on, lady, wake up, please. Sir, at least say something. That's just Grey Worm from Game of Thrones. Oh, he's got a little Yamask in this helmet.
Oh, that's cute.
Why is no one answering? Come on, break this hypnosis. No way. I absolutely must run for help. Who are you? I've never seen you around here before. What a treat. You're not under the spell. I'm begging for your help, trainer. Something must have happened while I was out of town taking care of some business. It seems a Pokemon has cast a spell over the whole oasis of Ishtar City. And to make matters worse, the gym leader's stuck inside her own gym because of that. You're the only one that can help our city get rid of this plague. Yes, I would like to help the soldier.
I think the most impressive Pokemon I could beat 1v1 is probably Como. That, yeah.
Is that the middle one?
Oh, right.
Or is it the baby one? I think Jingmo is the little one, right?
I could not tell you.
Those always throw me. I like their names. I think they're cool. Be aggressively queer out. It's got a 4x weakness to fairy. Boo!
It's pretty good, Juliet.
Right,
I think you need to heal just because you need to get the power points back. If we're gonna be going into stuff.
I think you're right. I hate to do it.
I know.
I will say, not to be rude, but the developers behind this game are like making a whole game, like not a Pokemon game,
Yeah.
You know, working on our own IP, making a Monster Hunter game. And there's a little part of me that's like, all right, good luck with that, but I don't know that I'll be the first one in line to grab their game.
These two soldiers are guarding the perpetrator of all this rumpus.
I've already tried to face them, but they're too strong. The Pokemon must be amplifying their powers.
Oh, yeah!
It used its psychic powers to force the citizens to hand over all the Oasis's food supplies. We must act quickly. Hurry up. Oh, someone is bringing me more food finally. That's the thing that threw me, that it talks.
Yeah.
The berries of this world are so delicious. I could eat them forever. Ganga ha 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 ha. Hey, you two, hurry up. Hand over the food to my slaves and hurry up and get some more. That's an order. You two are not hypnotized by my power? How the hell is this possible?
And it cusses?
And it cusses. Why are you doing this to Ishtar City? What did we do to deserve this? Don't you dare talk to me like that, you filthy human. You're lucky to have a benevolent sovereign like yours truly, though. If these are your last prayers, I'll answer your questions before I hypnotize you. My royal limbs made a considerable effort to come this far, and I'm so hungry now. At first, I kept an eye on the city in the shade, and by studying you, I learnt your language.
Sure.
You stupid humans, as usual, didn't notice anything.
Fair
Ganga! But I've already said too much. Guards, bring them to me, quickly. We must bring food to the master. Let's do it.
I mean, the universal point of needing your own Pokemon is that theoretically no human could possibly 1v1 a Pokemon. I genuinely don't know if I could beat any Pokemon 1v1.
You don't think you could take a Rattata?
I don't think I could take a rat.
I need y'all to believe in yourselves.
I think I would run away. Like, just knowing who I am as a human. Yeah, see? Sylvie and me. Can't deal with rats IRL.
Alright, here, I'll... Heart stab, get the crit. Or not the crit, get the flinch.
No flinch.
Yeah!
Yes.
Alright, take out this thing.
No? Okay. Okay.
If it knows Hyper Fang, I can't deal with it. If it knows Hyper Fang, it's only gonna deal half of your health.
When you want to know what that's like.
Wouldn't you want to know what exactly half of your health feels like? I'm gonna be real. I bet it feels worse than you'd expect. Because I do think that like there's a lot of your quote unquote your health that gets taken up by like literal birigiri, like
yeah.
like something, but like sushi. That's cute.
It looks sick.
It does.
If
I had prep, maybe.
Yeah, like, give me, like, a hazmat suit and I'll take on most things, but, like, I don't know. I could take out a fish. If it's a fear attack, I'm dead. Yep.
Well, we all are. Parabolic charge?
Yeah, sure did use parabolic charge.
Are you an electric type?
I guess so.
I'm not going to complain about you dealing damage to your teammate. But...
Right, no. Especially super effective, technically, but... Need to know my stats before the fight begins and what moves I know.
You know kick. You know stomp. I
think I could probably... I could take off a slack off.
Oh, for sure.
You know? Mm-hmm. Could take that. I think... You know what I can't take out? A parasect.
Oh, of course not. Too strong for us, my master. If you inept fools, I'll do it myself. I'll have no mercy for you troublemakers.
That's so cool.
I think this thing might have killed us the first time that we played. Real talk, if I catch this thing, will it talk to me the whole time?
Like a meow?
Because I don't want that.
Yeah, right. What type do you think this thing is? So psychic and...
Psychic and...
So hang on. Psychic is not going to be great against... Or sound is not going to be great against it. Right?
Yeah, so I'm going to go Heralk.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to paralyze it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a dragon psychic type. Great. Good. I wonder what Holy Water does to ghost type Pokemon.
That's a fascinating question.
Thank God. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Reindeer, I need you to learn frustration because you know what I am?
Yeah, dragon's a guess, but I also got the feeling it's a dragon from the dragon. And
From
now
the tail,
it's weak,
yeah.
so yeah.
This is great.
The problem is that we can't kill this in 10 of these.
No.
Whoo, boy.
This. Okay.
It tried to use a priority move.
So it tried.
It tried but failed to use a priority move.
Right.
Why didn't my wish didn't come true?
I think it's 3.
I guess because it died.
No, I think it's 3. There you go.
Oh, I meant to roost.
Oh, now we're asleep? That's it.
Okay.
We can't catch it yet. It sells one more health thing.
No, I just can't catch it. Because I mean, I caught the last one at more than this.
I don't know.
It just said I couldn't catch it.
Well, folks.
That's gonna do it.
Oh, we just are
Yeah,
back
it's
on the
just
bridge.
this
Okay,
game's
yeah.
version of us whiting out there.
Yeah, okay. Well.
Yeah, this starts. Yeah. Well, he knows. Oh well. I didn't expect that. I didn't realize that cutscene would start when I walked up like that. I thought I'd have to actually click up to it. Well, let's try this again. Let's see if we can...
Let's see what we can do.
I was just trying to sack this.
Trapinch, what? What is a laser?
He tried to use Sucker Punch, that's what. Yeah, the spriting in this game is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to be very effective because it's
It's
dragon.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Frankly, we just need more than 3 Pokemon for this fight.
Yeah, but also, well, yeah, we just can't play around crits like that. Because I was playing that really well. I thought that was
right.
We couldn't have played that better. We just got critted.
Yep.
I also won't take a turn trying to catch this for the game to tell me that I can't, which is
kind of annoying.
Yeah. Hey, Reindeer's got an ability, apparently.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Oh, right, you resist this.
Yeah.
The only sound move we've learned is
Babble.
40 base power.
I was thinking about that earlier. I went, oh, Jesus Christ.
So that's also. Oh, it's not very effective because it's a psychic type, right? We can't catch this Pokemon.
Yeah.
It wasn't because like we caught one with the spider we caught at an HP bar and a half. So it's not that we can't catch it when it's that high. I assume like
I didn't think that we caught it. I thought
we caught it super
Did
high
we?
HP.
Really?
It was a last ditch. Like all I can do is try to catch this, and I did. When I go to catch it, it explicitly says you can't catch this Pokemon. Well, I would.
Well, can we give berries or something, or?
Yeah, I don't want to. I want to just keep this run going and see if we can
Yeah.
do this. So I think that
Yeah.
yeah, it needs. Well, yeah, it needs.
I think
something.
it's just
And
frankly
it'll,
HP is the thing that we're. Unless we have like a big root or something like that, but.
Even then, I don't think a root's going to be
Yeah, no.
super helpful.
You want to give a berry to Trapinch too, just to. Yeah. Good idea.
All right, let's actually build our team correctly and assume that this fight's going to happen.
Yep.
If I had a focus sash, I'd give it to the to our dragon, but actually, I guess I could look at some TMs to see if there's anything it can learn.
Yeah.
But yeah, our starter is not very good. Like it's good that it has flamethrower at level 30, which is really good. But that's about where its utility begins and ends. And for a battle like this, it's worthless.
Kind of weird that it knows flamethrower, but not anything else. We got a lot of paralyzes in the first run too, which was just kind of cool.
Yeah. We're doing half damage now because we're holding the berry.
Oh, right.
That's why I was hesitant.
I forgot about that. But don't we use more once we... Don't we use more once we're not carrying it, or... Oh, no, acrobatics.
Acrobatics,
Sorry.
We'll deal more damage with it. Has a chance to learn Uproar and learns Hyper Voice at 36. Okay. Well, I must not have taught it Uproar because I don't want to lock it into a move for 3 turns because I don't know that I've had a battle that it would have survived 3 turns.
Right, yeah. Honestly, use Roost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think part of the problem the first 2 rounds was just having to swap in for away from the Trapinch. Also the fact that it does all of our health.
Mm-hmm. So it can't use 2 moves on us, so it only has to use Sucker Punch. That was pretty good.
It's about time I get a crit
Yep.
against something that isn't a Pokemon I'm trying to catch. Is this better? No.
No.
Well, I was hoping to flinch
yeah.
it. That's what I was... If it dealt any kind of damage, I would have tried to just... Can we go for para-flinches?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I guess we lose our bird, but we can keep the run going.
Okay. Whew. That was rough.
Yeah, I mean, I'll learn over Mudslap.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Man. Whew.
This can't be. How's it possible? I, the greatest of kings, Gengar, losing to this nobody? Gengar, Gengar. Kid, you may have won the battle, but the war is still on. We'll meet again very soon, and I'll have my revenge.
Fuck.
This pile of berries is coming with me, of course. Adieu. Hey, what happened? Joel, is that you? What happened to, and who's this foreigner?
My dear
comrades, her name is Locke. It's only thanks to her help if Ishtar City is now free from the biggest threat it's ever seen. A mysterious Pokemon used its psychic powers to bewitch all of you. It forced you to bring in more and more food, but thanks to Locke, everything worked out for the best. Oh my, Joel, let's see we have visitors.
Oh. Oh, they have the masks on the pyramid, too.
Nufar, the queen of Ishtar City. And you, kid, who are you?
The queen of a city.
Your Majesty, you're well then. I was so worried for you.
Do they know
Thanks
that
for
there's a kingdom right across?
20 minutes of...
Just want to point it out.
That Gengar cut off every exit from my gym with a huge pile of fruit. Good thing you were there, ready to take action.
That's my dream.
Locke, now your Pokemon deserve a little rest at the Pokemon Center. Thanks.
Rude.
You know what? Wow, that guy was super cool and super kind. He used his magic powers. Wow. How did that happen? Thanks, buddy. I need a big fish net to catch these Brigiri. Can I fish here?
Why not?
I'm aware that the answer might be not if you don't have a big fish net.
Yeah.
Is big fish net in like blue? Yeah, it's bold. So it's probably an actual item. He was so scrambled. Like I've been sleeping for days. I must bring food to the master. Just kidding.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you need a Moxie boost?
Do you need a Moxie boost?
I might. Well, she's probably sleeping though. Is the thing.
Do
we wake her up for my own entertainment and amusement?
That's up to you.
No, she was in here earlier.
Do you want to go see if she's awake?
I'll see if she's awake.
If she's awake and wants to be chilling?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll just see. I'll just
Go get a vibe
check.
check on Moxie,
Yeah.
and we'll...
Gotta show everybody how big she is.
This got between my delicious leaves. I tried it, but it tasted terrible. Who's this guy with the clown? This is your standard Magic the Gathering player. Trading cards, round red nose. Herky. There's a lucky egg. No, do not toss. Yes, I will swap. All right. There we go. I came here from distant Equinox Village to enjoy the beauty of this oasis, but those fierce winds prevent me from going back to my homeland. If someone could stop those, they'd deserve a generous reward. Queen Nupfar herself requests your presence at the gym. Hi there, Moxie. How's the vibe?
She's a little sleepy, but she was upright, so
Yeah?
I figured that she might want
Okay. When it evolves, its stamina increases more than tenfold. Yeah, I could beat a Hippopotamus, but not a Hippowdon.
to. Oh yeah, hello.
Ooh, incenses.
Oh.
Oh, big kitten yawn, Moxie.
Chat, she's so big.
She's such a big girl.
Birigiri keeps harassing Chibi Bernie, but it's only with the first one that the second strengthens.
Oh, that's a big stretch, too.
Okay.
Move, remember. Memo?
Yeah, we haven't really gotten any special moves.
Hi, baby.
Right there.
Now that she's more chill and is not running around like a mad cat.
Yeah, she's very pleasant. Chat, can you see her well enough? I think that we angled the camera that you should be able to see her there, but I want to make sure that that she's not just off screen.
It is just her butt, though, for the time being.
It's a pretty cute butt.
It is a pretty cute butt, I will say. She's purring really loudly.
Oh, big yawn.
What's that?
I assume it will evolve to Conkeldurr.
Oh, I see. Can see her on screen.
These
Perfect.
Pokemon from who knows where are a pain in the neck, but we won't give up. For Queen Nufar.
For Queen of Far, for Queen of Far, for Queen of Far. Okay.
All right.
She's very tired.
Green flash, red flash.
What does that mean?
Couldn't tell you. My son won these boxes at auction, but they contain nothing but sand. This isn't common sand, it's the refined sand of Stardust Beach. It sounds like me when I bring stuff home for fish tanks. No, it's like a bag of special dirt. I never want to hear about berries again. What you got, Winston? Mystic water? I could use a mystic water.
You getting snuggly?
There we go.
All right. I wish I could catch Pokemon here, but
Yeah, it's not in the cards.
doesn't look like it. Oh,
Hey there.
ah, there you are, Locke.
That's what we said
I
too.
wanted you to come here away from the soldiers to talk freely about today's events.
That's sketch.
I know for a fact that you're aware of the
Never
existence
mind.
of the Xenoverse and that Gengar is coming from there. Astra really hit the nail on the head when he hired a talented trainer like you. She has Empoleon's
Oh, you're
thing,
right.
and then like the front,
Oh, you're
like her,
right. Yeah, the little
like an
collar-y
ascot
thing.
type
Yeah.
deal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
you
still
got
need
my
your help,
strings.
Locke. You see, Kai Pokemon have not only caused troubles in the city, famous for its miraculous springs, but also in the Sunflare Canyon, a vital step in the water trade outside this oasis. Good night, Juliet. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
In the last few days, the fury,
Good night, Maxie.
the fury
Juliet
of an
says
X
good night.
specimen is struck right in the canyon, blocking the path to both visitors and locals. Even I couldn't counter it. When it seemed the brink of defeat, the creature reborn to new life. That's why I'm asking you for help, Locke. The trade of this miracle water cannot stop. The welfare of this region's on the balance. So are you in? Sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, we're in.
Abraham, my grandfather, and Cardinal of the region will help you tap into your hidden potential. You will join him in Fort Belt Town.
As in cardinal, as in religion?
I don't know. He's also an old friend of your father's, besides being one of the most skillful trainers in Eldu, you know? But Gramps is a true hermit. The only way to get him a conversation with him is to bribe him with some miracle water. Here, take it. I got a container. It's a bit large for a container, you say? Well, Gramps is kind of outsized. Cool. I think I told you everything you needed, Locke. This journey will help you figure out the real operation of what you're wearing in your ear. The oldie is a thorough knowledge of Eldu, and I'm sure he'll find answers to all your questions. Ah, foolish me. I did not tell you how to get to Fort Belt, so go back to Gravity Tunnel and head north.
Damn.
There you'll find a huge boulder blocking your way, but don't beat yourself up. Insert this Herculeum H into your Pokéwest and hollow Hercules. Hercules will move it for you. Excited to learn what a Hercules is.
You're right, yeah. It's a card we haven't opened in Lorcana yet.
Got a lot of Cinderellas with no Herculeses. Bless my soul, Hercules was on a roll. Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll.
Do you know the whole song?
No, I don't remember from right there. I know bits, but I couldn't tell you the whole thing. All right, let's lead with Trap Inch and see what we can do. What's your ability? Hypercutter. Great. Good. And hey,
And now Lucky Egg.
up
We do have a
speed-
Lucky Egg.
I just found it while you were finding Moxie.
Perfect.
You can't pass unless you're in the title badge.
So it must be water.
Yeah.
Oh, glad we didn't get that. Sorry, Bearbell, but the only time I like you is when you're fused with the Ralts. Thought she was asleep, but I don't know if this is a Moxie thing or if this is a kitten thing, but I know that she's asleep when she stops purring. She's very cute. I am very curious to see if there's an opening for the Pokepope. And maybe that's the sound type. Not really much good. Has a lot of, makes a lot of noise, babbles a lot.
Sorry, I'm worried about the fact that this Bieberl almost killed our Trapinch.
Oh, whoopsies.
I tried to escape it like 4 times. Apparently this thing evolves when reindeer knows.
Frustration.
Frustration.
At level 40 or something.
Is it like 40? Okay, well, I'm excited for reindeer to learn it. Challenge 21.
44?
I'm glad I got that Mystic Water. Hope I find a water type Pokemon someday.
Yeah, right. Excuse me. Not even the water type town. Can't even fish.
I need a fancy net.
Fancy net.
Alright, go north.
Oh, repel in here. I know that you want to. Well. Okay. Oh, it's the beetle thing.
Okay.
It's the. Maybe now we can get this.
Actually, I think the Trapinch should be alright against these Pokemon, so training it's probably a good idea. Well, except for the Zubat, actually. I don't know that I can hit. Can you hit Zubat? You can.
This is what happened last time. It's not looking great for Trapinch.
Imagine if I think use Pursuit.
Andrew, this is what we've dreamed of for years.
Having a cat between us?
Just a sleeping kitten on stream. How wholesome.
How wholesome. It does make it so I don't want to like talk. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Or
We can still talk.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
We talk all the time.
I don't want to wake up our baby.
Well, that's fair.
So if I wake her up, she might scratch me.
No. Yeah. Well, we trimmed her nails the other day.
You trim her nails.
I do think I missed a paw though, or like missed a
claw.
missed a claw on her paw. Hung on with sturdy.
That's what I get for trying to get a little fancy and save a PP, but you know what? I don't deserve it. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve the rudeness that this game's been throwing at me.
You truly don't.
I think that I've been doing, I like to think, oh, well, okay. I like to think that I've been playing pretty well so far.
Yeah, I think so too.
And so, I don't deserve all these hardships that keep coming my way. It's really the long and short of it.
Man, how dare you do that to my Trapinch? My little ant thing. I could take out a Trapinch.
I don't know. Trapinch has insane attack. Like, people have non-ironically used Trapinch in competitive teams.
Really?
It has a really strong base attack, and you can do things like you can teach it Sucker Punch, so it just like gets a big hefty Sucker Punch, and you don't have to worry about its speed. I'm not saying it's like a regular choice, but it is like
it is a choice that can be viable.
A thing people have done because it arena traps too. So
yeah.
It comes in arena tracks. You give it a focus sash, so it's going to live at least one turn, and then you can Sucker Punch with it twice while locking in your opponents. They can't swap out or change for anything. So I've seen it done. It is not a like.
Yeah, like, but if you're doing that like rookie, like you have to choose from this list and write 12.
I agree that it's better to have multiple Pokemon.
Multiple fellows.
Also, if you agreed with that, you wouldn't force me to always use my starter.
That's true. Okay. Hey.
I'll take an Excalibur.
Yeah.
Oh, little feet.
There's a little part of me that's like, use Bulldoze, and if it doesn't have Sturdy, we didn't want it anyways.
Right, yeah.
But honestly, with defensive Pokemon like this, you can probably do better than Sturdy, just because it's like...
It's not gonna one-hit KO. We're not gonna put it in a situation where it's gonna get one-hit KO'd.
Well, I might. I'm not good at this game, but...
No, you were just saying that you've been playing well.
Fancy ball, fancy lad?
Fancy ball for a fancy lad. Fancy
there we
lad.
Go. Excalibur, Rock
Stone?
Fairy.
Oh, that's cool. The Stone Trooper Pokemon.
This rock pal came to life thanks to the competitive spirit of past paladins that inhabited the sword wedged in it.
It's 3 feet tall and 211 pounds.
I wonder if it evolves or anything.
Yeah, I wonder too.
My God, it has single stage vibes, I feel.
Yeah. It has single stage vibes, but it's also small. What are you holding?
Yeah,
King's
like
Rock?
it does kind of look like it could.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it evolved, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. So I win either way. But you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't. It would be a pleasant. No, I don't. I want to find out as we play.
I like that it has a King's Rock, number 1. And I also like that it doesn't take recoil damage. It doesn't have a sturdy.
Oh, is that the ability?
Yep.
Cool.
I forget what it's actually called, but...
So if we get like Rock Wrecker, I think is the rock move that hits hard but has no recoil, or has recoil, then maybe Rock Head? I
I think it's Rockhead.
There's I know that like people were tossing around the idea of Hisuian Arcanine has that, and then you're like, oh, cool, you can use.
Not wild charge, but the fire version of that.
Well, but you can use it can learn wild charge.
Yeah.
So you can use like wild charge, the fire version, and the other one, the rock wrecker or whatever, and you could just like do a bunch of incredibly strong moves without the downside.
Yeah.
But like in a meta sense, the downside is that you're using an Arcanine without giving it Intimidate.
Sure.
Like,
Well,
it's kind of the
yeah. Why would you do that? Oh.
Manticore. That's cute, and it's a very cute.
It's a scorpion. Poison fairy, $10.
Well, it's a Manticore, but it's Coeur. Is that French for cat? I know that that's French for.
Everyone speaks French apparently, so.
It's French for a creature, I believe. Or another language for cat, I believe. But that's really cute. And that's a Dratini? Damn, Dratini. Wish I had a Dratini.
Core is heart.
It's heart. Right. Okay. Cat is chat. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they made that.
That's right. That's
They
right.
made a joke earlier, yeah.
I love that this game just has like one fighting move, and it's like, yeah, seismic toss, the one where you hit him with a bunch of fists.
Yep.
It's not very effective though.
Seismic tosses.
I wonder if there's some.
Hit me.
If in the image, if in the engine they had to like do some code to limit the amount of damage that the move does. So that's why they say they're not very effective. I wonder if there's some kind of weird, like,
Maybe.
minimization of damage because it's not using that calculator or something like that. Because I know that like that's not a thing in well, I think it might be. It's not. It doesn't always say that in Pokemon Essentials if you're using it against Pokemon that would, like, it would not. It tells you that it would be super effective or not very effective against Pokemon that it would be, but it still does the damage. I'm curious if there's something similar to that here.
This is kind of an interesting background scene. There's now a volcano.
Those are trees.
No. The zoom out is a volcano.
Interesting. It is nice fighting a Pokemon that only knows Seismic Toss as a damaging move. Because you're just like, great, this thing can't do more than literally 21. Or whatever that level says.
And we can heal that up with potions real fast. What level does Trapinch evolve?
I think it's 45, 55. This backpack's so heavy.
See, look. Okay, watch the background. Oh, well, I didn't
Yeah, I
hear
guess
that.
I-
Never mind. Oh, see there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, big stretch, Max.
Hey, Mox.
Just a stretch.
Just a stretch, she's still sleeping? Okay.
He's just snoozing.
Snoozing, not losing.
I think it toxic dust.
It did.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We can learn takedown.
We certainly can. I'm going to get rid of Seismic Toss because
Yeah,
I'm assuming that Takedown will do more than 21 damage.
Yeah, I would say so. Fucking better.
But if it doesn't, we can always relearn it.
Because it's just
That's
in
the
the
nice
town. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about that. I do love a Pokemon that where that's a valid like move to run is seismic toss. I know that's the like when you do competitive stuff with Chansey, that's what you do. Same with I want to say Dust Skull. That's what you use too. Just because it's like I have no attack. All of my EVs and everything that I've put in.
Dust me.
Everything I've put in.
That's an umbilical cord. Sorry. That's just, well, I guess it's a snake umbilical cord.
I think it's a
thing.
snake. I think it goes down and around.
Yeah.
It just looks kind of funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy from Bloodborne. Torkoal. But yeah, so you're just like, I have no strength. None of these stats are going to be useful to me. My attacking move is going to be Seismic Toss because I know it will do exactly
50 damage.
50 damage or 100 in singles play. Just like, that's all I need. I just need to know that you're on a clock. I'm doing more. I'm doing more to you per turn than you are to me, and that's what matters. So we're gonna relearn Seismic Toss.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Check that thing's summary really quick.
I'll check it after the fight.
Oh, sorry, Moo. Sorry, I just had to move my arm a little bit.
I probably should have just used Flamethrower. Flamethrower
Whoops.
not very effective. Flamethrower probably deals more damage than
Yeah,
Babble
than a
at this
Babble.
point. All right. The weakest ones succumb instead.
Can you check Excalibuld's?
Yeah, what's
What are you working with, buddy?
27.
Oh, man.
Oh, you just have bad stats overall.
Except for its speed? Wait, go back. Oh, no, sorry, it just changed really fast. I thought that thing had 82 speed.
All right. Okay, looking at its stats, I'm going to assume that it evolves.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, I'm going to be very cross.
Where we go? Oh, there's a hole in the wall.
Dragon Gem.
Huh.
I haven't seen, maybe I've just ignored them all, but I haven't seen any of those, like Pokemon Den things.
Yeah, no, I haven't either.
I don't think we've done one in a while.
We got a berry. Thanks, Nomo.
There we go.
There it is.
I was gonna say if this wasn't one, then I was gonna be surprised. Oh, Trishout's not.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's up? Uh-oh. I don't know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You want to go into one of the other ones?
No, I think I'm gonna exhaust all the options on this one before I...
Okay. Before you start working backwards?
Yeah, this might be the rest of the stream. Who could say?
Down. Ah. I don't know how much you can see, chat, but she keeps stretching out her little feet, and then she's covering her face with her front paws. Quick assessment. Are her front the front legs that she has, are they legs or are they hands? Or arms, rather?
They are legs, but the things on the end of them are her hands. They're her front legs, but they're hands on the ends. There's not her arms.
I thought you said that they were her arms the other day.
My gut reading right now isn't, but I don't know. Maybe in the moment I do say arms.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think those are arms. Now that you say that,
I think they're arms.
I think they're arms. Arms and hands. All right. Lock. Lock. Lock.
I don't like the falling sound.
It's not great. This better be good, whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Drill update.
What's a drill update? Do, do, do. We can't what?
Can't use the menu while in a den.
Oh. Hit that menu before the screen even loaded.
Yeah. Ride on.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of funny when you get one of those and you're just like, oh, I guess ride-on's in the game.
Yeah,
Noibat.
I could take out a Noibat.
Oh, absolutely.
I could take out a Noibat with a stiff breeze. See, volcano area.
Volcano area, you're right, you're right.
Student Pierre. Oh.
Ditto.
Well.
Okay.
You gotta bop it first, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well that didn't do any damage.
I could clap probably and ruin a Noibat.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna concentrate on dying. Know a lot of authors like that. All right.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Hello. Anything you can hear around here is Drodagon roaring. There
Oh,
must be
there you
a
go.
den somewhere nearby. Well, I found it, and it gave me a thingy for a thingy. Hey,
Aaron.
Aaron. Trap inch. The whole point of using that is that it avoids us having to do 2 attacks. Because we do that, it brings it down to 1 for sturdy, but then the sand gets it.
We can only have so many tombs going around here, guys.
It's a real tomb fight. Oh, Reindeer can learn Dazzling Gleam.
So can the table,
It's got
weirdly.
80 base power. That's going to be better than Power Up Punch. The other one at least has the utility of threatening to flinch. Dragon Claw?
Can a dragon take it? Nope.
No. If you can find it, if you're lucky enough, you can find a Charmander on Mount Starburst.
Okay. Mount Starburst. I know it's the Celestials theme and all that, but just like, I don't know, that's
Mount
kind of...
Candy.
Yeah.
Literal Candy Mountain. Gonna run into Galarian Ponytop here.
I will say that you've done a good job of raising Trap Inch. It's really gaining some levels.
Thank you. The egg has helped.
Mm-hmm. We got King's Rocks for days, y'all.
There's a little part of me that thinks that if Excalibur does evolve, it might need a King's Rock.
Mm-hmm. Can you use it on the King's Rock?
No, if it would evolve with it, it usually has to
just hold it.
Evolve or level up holding it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we might need a brighter TV to do this.
I might.
Jesus.
Jack, can you see this place? Oh.
Oh.
Alolan Geodude is cool.
Yeah.
I do love it when when the regional variant of a Pokemon is like cool but worse.
Yeah.
You look at it and you're just like, Rock Electric is not great. There's that focus sash. Okay, important question. Do we want to fish in that cave? I don't think I can get through anywhere up here, but I also can't really.
Can you strength those rocks?
No, I was hitting the button.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Man, I think it might be worth it.
Go for a water type?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of rock types in here, but I feel like we also could get a Zubat.
Yeah.
Which, like, is, as you've mentioned, is not the worst, but...
Well, I think we might actually not be able to catch it if it's a Zubat. I think we might have this run. I'd have to double check, but...
Oh, right. I forgot we have to play a minigame.
Yeah. It's like a Neopets minigame.
I wouldn't know.
I'm going to go once to get to the bottom. All right, that's fine too.
Never mind. Oh. Well, I can barely see the path, yeah. We're just like squinting at our TV screen. Like our TV is it's pretty good, but...
That was with a 16 level difference.
Catch it. I'm not mad to have a Gyarados per se.
Is a Gyarados kind of like doing a Nuzlocke run on easy mode? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Do I deserve easy mode at this point? I think I do. I think I've earned a Gyarados. For making the strong strategic play of checking for that instead of just continuing on. Brutally vicious and enormously destructive. Known for totally destroying cities in ancient times.
Why is that thing 21 feet tall and also 500 something pounds?
Bro, this thing totally destroyed cities back in ancient times. No, totally, dude. I'm just like, boom, ka-choom, like just gone. It was sick.
Andrew's over here having his Jacob Wysocki moment. Nicely done.
Yeah, see, Gyarados is like the favorite Pokemon of that kid in your class that was always like, yeah, I totally know karate, dude. I'm a 4th degree black belt.
Hey, shut up.
No, but like that isn't.
Yeah. So you don't need to call me out like that. Huh?
You know what? That place has no name.
Oh.
I'm counting it. I'm counting it.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
That's fine.
I'm keeping it.
It has Intimidate.
It has Intimidate. I was going to get rid of it, but it's too scary. It was very rude to me, and it wouldn't let me get rid of it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Fort Belt
your
Town.
entire town is like this?
Dark?
Well, I guess it has fires.
Small village on the slopes of a volcano. You
Sure.
got a river? Oh. What move you got, Move Tutor?
Oh.
To prove my worth on Mount Starburst, I want my Eevee to become a mighty Scaleon.
Yeah. There's the EV in question.
V.
Oh, hello. Go back to sleep, Maxie.
Yeah, Gyarados huffed and he puffed and he blew the whole house down. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those with loaded guns and those who dig. With this, you'll be the one digging. Dude's named after Clint Eastwood. I'm gonna cook a tasty rice with peppercano seeds for my pal. I hope you like spice.
Man.
Mine likes spice a little too much.
Yeah.
Got roasted. When you encounter a wild Pokemon, don't flee. Face it down instead. Besides XP points, some of them could drop their held item on the ground.
Oh, there's a
There
box.
sure is. I'm gonna pick up this guy's held item that got dropped on the ground. Might flame. Ow. It hurts.
Well, you shouldn't steal from other
Shouldn't
people's
steal,
houses.
yeah. It's a hot orb. Super Repel. Yeah, this may sound weird to you, but I'm a discerning collector of cans. If you have some rare cans with you, I'd love to have a look.
A look at my cans.
Is that a Star Cider special can? How'd you get one? It's been out of production for years. Really giving it to me? In this case, I'll reward your kindness with this souvenir. The Idol of Fire.
Sounds badass.
It's the famous Fort Belt's Idol of Fire, but I honestly don't know what's so special about it. Is this one of those, like, quests where you have to carry items to a bunch of people and do
Has
stuff?
no utility at all.
I'm gonna find a guy that's like, I love idols.
Uh-huh.
Too old to venture into Eldu Mountains. Time to patch the torch.
Oh. Oh.
Take the compressed update.
What was that before?
I'll let you think about it for a second.
Compressed?
Fort Belt's people used to worship an idol of fire, believed to be the incarnation of the volcano itself.
Oh, we have
I wonder which Pokemon it was. I have one.
like a fossil.
Well, Starburst is so majestic from down here. Daddy really is a sick rapper. I swear someday I'll go see him in Hyperion City. Yeah. Kids these days are nothing but layabouts. Back in my time, they'd have faced some real time on the volcano. I think my mom really needs a pet as a companion. I'll go on Route 13, get her a cuddly Litten.
Oh. Of course Incineroar's in this game.
Maybe? Didn't think
Damn.
so. I thought I was one off.
Damn.
It's hard to tell with this.
Yeah.
Cardinal's Palace on the other side of the bridge, but a
Okay.
soldier is guarding the entrance.
Okay.
All right.
Go to
well,
Pokemon Center.
yeah.
See what they have for us.
Looks like it could be a pickup and Binding of Isaac, or the statue makes Foresight weird and Earthbound 100%. Just found myself, I threw a Firestone at it. I didn't know what honked its head on that, but it became a Scovile. It's a miracle I'm still alive.
That's a fun, like, this is how you evolve this.
No way, no Idol of Fire statue here either.
Well, I get one. Where's the compressed?
Boldor.
Oh, okay.
All right, you want to find out what's up with our earring and then call it a night?
Sure.
Or should we leave all that for next stream?
I think honestly we might need to leave it for next stream so that I can like take in that information. You
Sure.
know what I mean?
I
that
get
all right?
that. I think that's fine. All right. Well, we're running up against our time limit anyways.
Yeah.
So I do think that that's a good thing. We will come back to that next time. I am going to see real quick. Is there any... Let's have Excalibur. Please remember Seismic
Yep,
Toss. Let's take it over Takedown. Let's see if...
What's got? Want to teach Gyarados Splash?
Gyarados.
Twister's fun.
Yeah,
Nice,
none
fun.
of these are... Okay.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Well, Twister is just not good, is the
What
thing.
moves do you have?
Whirlpool, Brine, Ice Fang, Scary Face.
Okay, fine.
Alright, next time...
It might not be a bad thing to have a Dragon-type move on this team, though. Just saying. Over Scary Face.
I like Scary Face.
I like Scary Face, too. I'm just saying.
Next time, let's do one thing real quick.
Okay.
Before we leave, hopefully everyone hasn't left already. Let's take Excalibur and fight one battle.
One guy.
Holding the thing to see if
King's
it
Rock,
triggers an
see it.
evolution.
Sure. You gotta find the cave in this.
I gotta go all the way around, don't I?
No, you can find something in this cave. I think.
I didn't before.
Yeah, maybe not.
Can we
Encore.
Encore. Do you want more?
There you
Cooking
go.
raw with the Bulldor boys. With the Mantic core. So one last time I need y'all to roar. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? That's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He's a rapper. Twitch chat.
He's married to Beyonce.
He's married to Beyonce.
He's Blue Ivy's dad.
He is Blue Ivy's dad.
Thank God.
I don't blame you. I got a cat and I'm
Of
in love
all,
with it too.
well, yeah, sure.
All right,
They have all the
Excalibur.
weird things to put in. Oh, hey,
Okay,
you got
cool.
it. Cool. Is it a crown? What are you?
It requires night as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whew.
It's a round table.
It is a round table. Medieval. Do I not have a... There we go.
There it
I
is.
was going to say, do I not have a Pokedex? Oh boy.
What does he wrap Christmas presents?
I can check Xenoverse
Oh, that's
Pokemon.
cool. Oh, and there's more of them. It's all the gym leaders Pokemons too. Pokemons. Man, how old am I?
Got them Pokemans. Okay, this one doesn't evolve. Yeah.
Okay. Rock Fairy.
It said that the mystical energy which fills this Pokemon and makes its stones float around is somehow related to the moon's influence. Okay.
Okay. What a good moonshot evolution to end on. Okay, we
Okay.
suck at special attack. Our attack is...
Defenses are pretty alright.
Yeah. Ooh, that table's going all over the place. Look at this thing. No, keep on it for a sec. Hold on. Wait.
I saw the
I know, but
move.
in case chat didn't. Come on,
I
hang
was
on.
looking at the stats. I'm trying to figure out if my Pokemon's good.
Ooh.
On that note,
Oh.
hey, Restless, welcome back. We're going to bed.
Sorry, our
Sorry
cat's
that you
here.
missed us. Our cat is here. If you want to say hi to Moxie.
I miss you too. Oh man.
You're going to want to go to the move relearner? Yeah, I'm going to...
Oh no, wait, that was in the previous town.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to the town so I don't forget where we are.
Yeah.
And then we're going to call it a night.
I'm too damn sleepy. Ah,
Oh.
at least we're not going to be the first ones to fall asleep.
We're
at a
not.
sleepover.
Moxie has been the first one to fall asleep for quite some time.
She's so cute.
It's been way too late. Something a premonition had. Yeah, no worries. Welcome back.
And it's for the kitten feet. Just the little kitten legs sticking out.
Oh, we need to go to the move relearner. So let's look at the move relearner and then I'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We do need to get them more
Do we have
levels.
a move relearner in every town?
Yeah, this guy has
Oh, okay.
been here.
I'm just kind of dense. Okay, that's fine.
You're tired. It's fine. What do you got?
What we got here?
Magic
Okay.
Room. Rock Throw. Harden. Takedown. Rock Slide. Rock Polish.
Okay, so not great.
I will
but
take Rock Slide.
Oh, look at her, Andrew.
Hmm?
Oh, she's going like this.
She is going like that. Rock Slide is good. I'll take it over Sharpen, because we can try to flinch people with it. Alright.
What a fun...
Oh, it used up the thing. Weird.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Alright, let's save it from here. And now we're going to end the stream. So, thank you all for coming out. It's been a good time, and we
It's
will
been fun.
see y'all next week. I think that we're going to move forward with this modified Nuzlocke rule set. I think that we're going to keep it going. If we lose a fight,
We
keep
are
going.
here. Oh,
And
wait, there's an ad break
We'll
now.
go from here. So,
Come on.
well,
Alrighty.
that'll be a perfect time to end.
Goodbye.
Do you want to put her in front of the camera real quick?
No,
Okay,
she's
she's
asleep.
sleeping. Sounds
She's
good.
asleep. I can't do that.
Let's get her
I
to
can't
bed.
do that to my Moxie move.
That is a good call. You are a
Oh,
better
well.
owner than I am.
No. I just.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.